Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for this week's edition of our Small Business Saturday Spotlight. My name is Kathy Potter, and I'm the Member Relations Director for the Lubbock Chamber of Commerce. And I am excited to be here today with Traci Cheek. She is the Director of Advancement for the Texas Boys Ranch, and Kim Davis is the Director of Planned Giving for the Texas Boys Ranch Foundation. And so they are going to tell us a little bit about the Texas Boys Ranch, and what they do in our community. It's incredible. So Traci, if you want to go first and just kick it off and tell us about you guys.
I would love to. Thank you so much. A lot of people get confused because there's a lot of boys ranches around our area. And even though our name is the same, we're all different organizations. Texas Boys Ranch is right here in Lubbock, Texas, homegrown. We're not affiliated with any other organizations. We do have our campus program, which is located about 3 miles east of the Lubbock Airport. We have about 470 acres. And that's where our largest program is. We have 4 cottages where we employ house parents, a mom and a dad, to live with these children. The children we do serve boys and girls. These kids come to us through no fault of their own. They're not here because they're bad kids. They're here because bad things were happening. We mostly work with CPS and St. Francis. So we do, again, have these cottages where the children live. On our campus, we also have a commissary, which is where we take care of all the clothing and the food needs of all of our cottages. We have a counseling center. We have an education recreation center. Education, just because the kids are going to need some extra help. Most of them are behind in school a little bit. We also have our equine assisted psychotherapy. We do a lot of stuff with horses out here. So whether they're getting therapy or just riding horses or helping take care of them, it's just a great place to be. It's really beautiful out here and very peaceful. And we do love to give tours when we can. COVID has kind of put a kibosh on that, but we can still do it every once in a while. Our kids on campus do attend Roosevelt ISD, so that's been awesome. We also have our emergency shelter, which is located in town, and then we have 15 beds there. So we have boys and girls that will stay there up to 90 days until they are placed either with a family member or maybe a foster home, or maybe come to our campus or another program like ours. And then we also have our foster care and adoption. We don't employ, but we license families to take children into their homes and take care of them, which is really the ideal place for these children so they can be individually cared about and loved. And our adoption program has been huge. So that's been a great service that we provide as well. Texas Boys Ranch, I've been working here for a little bit over 6 years, and it's just such a warm feeling. I don't have children in my home, but I can sure help get money to pay for the homes that they're going to, or the cottages here. And I am happy to do that. So I'm the girl, I'm always out asking for money, asking for donations and help for us to continue caring for these kids. You know, they say it takes a village, and our community, the Lubbock community, is a village, and we all have to do our parts to help and care for these kids. There's lots of things. You can go on our website and check out more. It's texasboysranch.org. And you can always call me for more information or to get a tour planned or whatever. But now I'll just shut up and let my good friend Kim talk to you a little bit as well. Kathy, did you already introduce her?
I did.
Okay.
Well, I'm excited to be here at Texas Boys Ranch Foundation. Traci's been there 6 years. I've been here almost 6 months now, but it is very exciting to be able to go out and work 100% in support of everything that Traci does at the ranch to help the kids that are out there. I will say that Traci specifically works on the day-to-day needs, the annual budget needs of the children at the ranch. And I never want to do anything at the foundation that would take away from that. And so my job is to find people who want to make an investment, so to speak, in not just today's needs, but the future of the ranch. And the things that we do are things like providing immediate extraordinary need for immediate extraordinary needs. For example, and I just have to tell this quick story, You know, last year the state said they had to have 24/7 awake staff in the cottages. And that was an expense that they weren't used to having. And it wasn't part of the budget. And so fortunately, the funds were available through the foundation to help with that unexpected, extraordinary expense. The other thing that we are really working hard to do is to build our endowment so that we can provide for future needs. As we all know, things never get cheaper. They only get more expensive, and things never, at this point in time, things aren't necessarily getting easier for kids in our area or anywhere for that matter. And we just want to be able to help provide for as many kids as possible. And there are lots of ways that you can do that. Most simply, I'm just going to mention just most simply, either by leaving a bequest in your will or naming us as a beneficiary in your life insurance or retirement plan. And so if you have any questions about how you can make that long-term impact on some pretty special kids in our area, I would love to talk to you more about it.
So what, do you have a different website than Tracy?
Yes, tbnation.org.
Will you say
Sorry.
that again? My computer froze. Will you say that again?
tbrfoundation.org,
And what's your phone number?
806-749-1103.
And so Tracy and Kim have both been big parts of the chamber for several years and are both ambassadors. Tracy is a previous team leader, so is Kim, and the current team leader. And so we appreciate them being part of our ambassador committee. So what is something that what do you guys think is important about the chamber's role in our community?
Well, for me, it's been all the connections. You know, Lubbock is a big little town. To me, it's a big town. It's the biggest town I've ever lived in. But the way people do business here is they're going to work with their friends. They're going to work with people they care about or they know. And if they know you, they know your business. And so by being involved in the chamber, you are getting to know all these different people, different businesses, and people are knowing you and they are knowing who you are and what you do and where you work. I've also always loved how the Lubbock Chamber champions for all of the businesses here. I mean, I could do not one thing and I'm still getting the benefit of what the Lubbock Chamber does in our area. I can't brag enough on our chamber and how I feel about it. I'm like, if there's a poster somewhere, my face is on it because I love the Lubbock Chamber of Commerce. So
What would you say, Kim?
I would say, I would echo much of what Tracy said, but I think that it's just about the connections that you're able to make, the people that you're able to meet, the ability to get your face in front of people that you might have never had the opportunity to meet otherwise, and really a great opportunity to grow business.
For sure. Well, we appreciate you guys, and they are obviously, you can hear it. They are so supportive of us, everything we do, and we just appreciate you guys so much. Real quick, before we wrap up, I want to ask y'all just a fun question. What are you deeply grateful for in this moment?
I don't know. So many things in this moment. I'm thankful that I don't have the coronavirus. I think you can tell I'm sick, and it was just sinuses. Got good old West Texas wind and dirt, but I did get tested and I was not. But I have so many blessings. I'm blessed with family and friends and a great place to work. And I love Lubbock, and I'm just,
What about you, Kim?
I am very grateful to be working where I'm working and being able to be passionate about something that is really important in this community. About a year ago, I know the two of you know, but about a year ago, I was laid off from a job that I felt pretty passionate about. And so the important thing to me as I moved forward was to find something I could be equally passionate about. And I'm very excited to be here and to be supporting this great cause.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for being our spotlight this week. If somebody did want to donate again, tell me the best way that they can do that.
To go on our website, it's real easy. There's a big old button right on the front that says donate here or donate now, and it's just texasboysranch.org. We also have a Facebook page you can follow. It's just Texas Boys Ranch. So there's lots of different ways. You can always holler at me, and if you don't know how to reach me, just holler at Kathy and she'll get you in touch with me.
Mhm.
Is there something, are you guys accepting actual things at this point, or can people only donate money?
No, we accept items year round. We do ask people that they either be gently used or new. We take kids all different ages, both boys and girls. I mean, that ranges from baby size all the way up to adult size and all the time. And so different seasons, different styles, different things. So we take clothing, we take toys, we take books, we take, all the things that you can think of.
Is there something that you like? What is your biggest ask besides just monetary donations? Is there something that you really need all the time, a lot?
Honestly, besides monetary, which is always the first thing I'm going to ask for is some money, please, is going to be toiletries, any shelf stable items that are food related, or, laundry detergent, dishwashing detergent, shampoo, all those kind of things that we take for granted that we just, oh, I'm almost out, I got to run and get some. Those are the things that we go through quite a bit. And so when we can get somebody to either do a collection or do something like that where it's in our commissary and we can just get it when we need it, that's money. I mean, that helps us a lot.
Okay, perfect. Well, again, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for letting us be our spotlight, and we will see you next week.
Okay.